Hi, my name is Adebayo. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to start selling on Hoodmart in 3 steps. It is very easy. Come along with me and let's get started. Step 1. Launch your browser and enter hoodmart.com to take you to Hoodmart homepage. Locate seller login at website top menu bar. Login or register as a seller. But in my own case, I want to log in as a returning seller. If you don't understand how to do that, we recommend you to watch how to register as a seller on Hoodmart. You can find this in hoodmart.com guide. After login, you will be directed to seller account. Find and click my store. In order to list your product, actually take place in 2 ways. Enter by clicking add new product if you have few items to list. Enter the product name. Translate product name in various language tabs. As you can see, the English tab is having Apple t-shirt. To translate manually, you need to go to Google Translate. Copy the t-shirt in English name and paste in Google Translate. This will translate Apple t-shirt in Portuguese name for you. Go to Portuguese tab and enter the translation into the tab. Do the same thing for description. If you have description, do the same thing for product tab. Click on Dutch tab. Translate Apple t-shirt in Dutch language. Copy the translation and enter it in Dutch tab product name. Do the same thing for the description area. If you have description, go to product tabs and do the same thing. But in case you want to translate using automatic translation, all what you have to do is to click translate button. Once you do that, it will automatically translate the product name in Portuguese language. If you want to translate in Dutch language, click the Dutch tab and click translate button to automatically translate the product name from English to Dutch name. You can do the same thing for description. You can do the same thing for product tag and so on and so forth. But bear in mind, for you to do auto translation, you need to subscribe to Google so that the necessary key details will be given to you. After the translation, click continue to move to the next page. In the next page is a add specification page. In this stage, you are required to either upload your product image or enter your remote product image URL. But in my own case, I decided to upload my product image. I don't have remote image URL. Enter your product price, SKU, quantity, size, weight, unit. Quantity is the number of products you have in your store. You can enter the dimension in length, width, and height. To do this, you have to measure the item to determine the length, the width, and the height. Let's say my dimension is 1 by 1 by 1. Which class? Is it in centimeter? Is it in millimeter? Is it in inches? Let me say centimeter. What is the minimum quantity you want to sell? This means that it is the minimum quantity that will be accepted for a customer to purchase this product. In my own case, I put 1. Enter the weight of the product. In this case, you need to measure the weight of the product because this will determine your shipping cost. And the weight is in kilogram class. Click status yes, click continue to move to the next stage. Keep doing this until you complete all the required stages to have your product listed. Don't understand how to do that, we recommend you to watch how seller will add the product on Hoodmart. You can find this on hoodmart.com guide. You can list your product using our bulk upload tools as well. Find and click my store. Then tap product bulk upload. If you have multiple items to upload at once, go to export product, click export by batch, enter both start limit and end limit, click smart export button to download Excel format into your PC. Note, you need Microsoft Excel installed on your system for you to be able to utilize these tools. If you don't understand how to do that, we recommend you to watch how seller can upload products on QuickMart. You can find this on quickmart.com guide. Click on choose file button to select your populated Excel data from your PC location. Only add new product and do not modify. Upload the product into your store by clicking upload button. If everything goes well, you will see a successful message. If not, something has gone wrong and you have to correct the error in your Excel data sheet and re-upload. Once you have a successful data upload, as you can see, point to my store, click it to locate manage products. Then click manage product to see your uploaded product list. To assign image to your product, ensure your product image is not heavy. If you have multiple images per product, e.g. you have 3 images per product, select all the 3 images at once and drag and drop it into upload image field. Or you can click upload image browse button associated to this product you want to assign image. Navigate to your PC image folder and select multiple images you want to assign to the product. Once you are done, refresh the page to have your changes take effect. So these are the images you just uploaded. Step 2. Click my store by identifying it. Click manage shipping to have your shipping method configured. If you don't understand how to do this, kindly check the following: how to configure, enable and assign DHL Express shipping, how to configure, enable and assign delivery boy shipping, how to configure, enable and assign FedEx shipping method, how to configure, enable and assign flat rate shipping, how to configure, enable and assign free shipping, how to configure, enable and assign advanced shipping pro, how to configure, enable and assign product based shipping, how to configure, enable and assign SAF web DHL shipping, how to configure, enable and assign send from China shipping, how to configure, enable and assign UPS shipping, how to configure and enable United States Postal Service shipping, how to configure, enable and assign web-based shipping, how to configure, enable and assign United States Postal Service shipping. Once you successfully configure your desired shipping method, go back and click my store, click manage product and select all the product you want to assign shipping method. To do this, you have to identify the product that you want to assign a particular shipping method. So let's assume I want to assign the same shipping method to these 2 products. I have to select those products. Go to assign shipping method, click on more, click on yes, have pre-configure DHL Express based shipping initially. So whatever you configure in my previous screen is what is going to reflect here. So click the button and click apply. So this will give you a successful page, that is, you have successfully added shipping methods to your product. That is what it means. If you don't understand how to make use of assign tools, kindly check the following: how to configure assign product status, how to configure and assign shipping method, how to configure and assign option, how to configure and assign discount, how to configure and assign special, how to configure and assign related product, how to configure and assign country. Step 3. Monitor your customer generated ticket as follows. Check if there is any complaint from your customer by clicking the system. Scroll down, click ticket system to load ticket system page for you. You will see the list of generated tickets by your customer. You can view tickets based on the status of the ticket. If the ticket is new, you click view more. If the ticket is just opened, you click dashboard view more. If you have a closed ticket, you see the number of closed tickets here. But in this case, I don't have any closed tickets. And if you want to view it, you can click view more. If you have resolved tickets, you see the number of resolved tickets, and then you can click view more. So in my own case, I don't have pending, I don't have new tickets, but I have one open ticket that I have not been attended to. So you can click view. So in this view, You check the inquiry date, which is March, and the inquiry, we are unable to add extra payment. Response to ticket system as soon as possible, especially new ticket and open ticket, to earn you reward. As a seller, you need to respond to ticket system in order to earn a reward. Click send ticket work area. My response is kindly be patient with us. Our engineers are working on this abnormality. If you want to translate, you can click translate and select your language. In my own case, I am English speaking seller. So if I am speaking German, I have to select the German language and click translate. It will automatically translate it to English. Please be patient with us. Then you submit. As you can see, you see my response here. This is my name, Adeola Tumi. It says, please be patient with us. If you don't understand how to make use of ticket system too, kindly check the following. How seller will pay ticket on Goodman.com guide. Monitor your store order as follows. Click on my order. Click on view your order issue. Then click on complete tab to see the list of paid order to your store. Click on corresponding order view button to change the order status to processing. Click on corresponding order print invoice and prepare the order for shipment. Attach the invoice and shipping address to the order and hand it over to the shipping company assigned to this order. In my own case, I assigned DHL to this order. So my item and the printed invoice will be added to the item and take it to the shipping company in order for the order to be shipped to the customer. After a successful handing over of paid order to the shipping company assigned to the order, click on this order corresponding view button. Write comments as order now shipped. Click update status. Click continue. How to view your transaction. Click my order, click on your transaction, view your transaction and check the amount that is expected of you to collect per order. These are the price list per order you are expected to collect. How to view your pending order. To view your pending order yet to be paid, that is to view your pending order yet to be paid by your customer. This is known as pending order. Click on your transaction, view your transaction, click on pending tab to view all your store order yet to be paid for and admin commission percentage on it. These are the list of products that are yet to be paid for by your customer. How to withdraw your money. Once the order is delivered and your customer confirm he or she received the order and status is the same as you described, you can request for payment by clicking my order. Click on withdraw your money. You will see the balance that you are expected to collect and the amount that you have requested for. Enter the amount you want to collect and click continue. How to monitor your withdrawal request. You can monitor your withdrawal request and the payment status by clicking my order. Click on withdrawal request to view and monitor your payment request to Goodman. These are the list of requests that you have made, but all these requests have not been paid, and that is why it's really pending. So once Goodman admin make the payment to this order, the status will change to complete. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. Have a beautiful day.